Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brittni Edwards. Please like, post, subscribe, and tell weekly notification.
https://youtube.com/@Brittni Edwards 1996 C equals 7K2NOWQ Bob 7NMP. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
This you from a pro, full game of pro, or just for the streamer pro. Let's get the Brooklyn game 47-4. Brooklyn is 30-25. Brooklyn is 7 seed. Right now, Brooklyn North Tor, Drake Powell, Brittni Ingram, Jenny Wolf, and our player court, Georgia Eaton. Let's get it.
The NBA on 2K Sports present, well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Toure out there with Powell. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Wolf in at the 4. Back to Ingram. Pass to Toure. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by the Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse. Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't.
Let's go. Right back, 4-2.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep.
Bag
of tricks to dig into.
4-2.
Let's work. On that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Pass to Ingram. Ayton in the high post. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Just 5 on the clock. Wolf passes to Ingram. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer.
Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
And here's Edwards outside. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Down 3.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want to.
What's up to leave? What's up to tie game? What's up to leave? Let's work.
Picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Ingram.
Over.
Drops in the layup for 2. Ingram's got 5 points.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Edwards, a pass to Cheatham. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Down low. Oh, deflected. He's got a clear path.
Let's go. What's up to leave? Let's work. Let's work.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's got such great hands. Aiden corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Edwards, a pass to Cheatham. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet
We're
him.
not gonna stop.
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Green's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Dimon comes in for Powell. Here's Dimon. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Torrey can't hit.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
And here's Edwards outside. And Aiden pulls it down. And so it's Aiden with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Edwards outside. And that one goes. He's now recording his bucket and 8 shots.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Here's the pick. Green for 3. And it's Cheatham with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense we want to see out of here. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Wolf. Ayton, a screen on James. Wolf. And the Nets miss again. The Lakers lead by 5. Edwards looking it over. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again.
Let's work.
They've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. And here's Ingram outside. Unable to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. They're up by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
If
you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far. Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And for the Nets, we've got Brandon Ingram. Dimon out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's A.J. Green, and it's Adrian in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Let's work.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Dimon. Takes a 3. And it's Cheatham with a rebound. Cheatham's got his 5th rebound in this one. James, a screen on Porter. Edwards, a pass to James. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
And the Nets making a change here. Powell's checked in. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, LeBron James.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Pass to Ingram. Knocked away.
Still.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Torres checked in for Brooklyn. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the basket by Cheatham.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom.
13-15. Let's work.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Ingram. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
What about those dribble moves from Ingram? I mean, really good at carving his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Edwards, the pass to Cheatham. Back to James. This one for 3. On target from range. James has got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Nets trail by 18. Here's Traore. Here's the 3.
Now why'd you help?
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Edwards, no good.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Torre for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate.
Support.
A little better now and regaining some ground.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Down by 15. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Ayton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Graham comes in for Brandon Ingram. Pass to Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
And here's Edwards outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Well, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Graham, the pass to Powell. Here's Traore. Ayton inside. Coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Edwards, the pass to Cheatham. Shoots over Ayton.
Again, Los Angeles.
It works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Traore gets the bucket.
Heating up in the second quarter.
He looks
locked and loaded.
Outside Edwards. And the 3 off target. Nets trail by 16. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ball stolen. Fires for three. Drops it for three. Edwards has got 31.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. Make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Powell passes to Ingram. Powell outside. 1 second left. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Get ready for your pocket bite.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Gotta get their dry cleaning down and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they are on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Lakers.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Let's work.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nets trail by 16. On the floor for Brooklyn. Powell is out there with Traore. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Wolf in at the power forward spot.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Ingram. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's Powell on the wing. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Powell missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Let's work.
Got 34 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Let's work.
James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch and shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. In the third spot, Brooklyn.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Wolf passes to Ayton. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. And it's Cheatham with a rebound. Cheatham's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Edwards.
Let's go.
And Edwards slams it in.
Let's work.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Wolf. Traore for 3.
Off.
The Lakers with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Let's go. Let's
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now Ayton. And here's Ingram from the arc. Fires in the triple.
What is this 3-quarter? Oh, 9. Oh, 83. It's mid-range and 99.
Ingram's got 10 points.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture, his hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Ingram from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Cheatham's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Traore. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Ayton inside. And the basket is good. Give him 8.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
And there's a pick. Edwards, a pass to Cheatham. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 7th assist here tonight.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Wolf. Now here's Ingram. Wing shot on the way. And it's Cheatham with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Edwards. He can't get that one to fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Ingram. He got a piece of it.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And the bucket is good. Edwards has got 42 in the game. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Right side, Edwards. To the paint. Stripped it away. 3 on 3. And Powell with the stuff.
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
Outside Edwards. Here's the pick. Inside. Cheatham. Oh, he goes up high with a two-handed slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To the right side. Powell for 3. James with the rebound.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Let's go. Get that goal.
Just 8-4-3.
Let's go. Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
11 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And for Brooklyn, we've got Demon, Green out there with Powell. Then there's Torre. And it's Adrian in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Outside Edwards.
Let's go. Come on, 34 seconds. Let's work. Let's work.
You know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
To the inside. Here's Torre. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Outside Edwards. There's the 3. The rebound by Dimon. The Nets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Adrian. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first.
After
that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Let's work.
It makes sense to give him the rock again.
Let's work.
He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Out to the right wing. Here's Torre. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Up top, Edwards. Out to James. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
As these shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Dimon. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get
Let's work.
Edwards has got 53 points.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back to Powell from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
To the middle. Here's James. It's good.
LeBron, so special to put points on the board in a hurry.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Powell outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. For 3, Dimon sinks the tray.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Out to James. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Let's work.
James has got 12 points here in the second half. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. For 3, Dimon. And it's Cheatham with a rebound. Cheatham's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Let's go. Let's work.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Adrian. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are 2 major components to this.
All right, second 8.
Commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And with this one,
they
set the tone of the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Clutch.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
You live for nights like this. It's all working, and the rim looks so huge.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
The referee's Boston in the rubber game. 48-4, we took the Lake. We 48-4. The Boston Celtics 25-27. Pro. Boston, nice team. Let's get it. Going up, I have Danny Cheekus, Malik Monk, Jelly Brown, Jason Tatum, Isaiah Scott. Let's get it.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Let's go.
And now the Lakers starting to work.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
2-2.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Outside Edwards. Pass to James. That's it.
Let's go.
Coming off the
4-2.
from Edwards.
Let's work.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins.
Whoa. Sorry.
Once more with his aggressiveness.
Now, here's Monk. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Tatum, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That one.
Outside Edwards. From the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Jenkins. The 3 from Tatum. They grabbed their own miss. Great position on the putback.
Folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go. Lose game on Pro. We played it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now Edwards. After the missed three from Malik.
Let's go.
And
14-7
with the stuff.
Let's work.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that.
Let's work. They would it.
Now, here's Monk.
Oh.
A three-pointer off the mark. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Let's work.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Gonzalez is checked in for Malik Monk. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Lakers, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock.
They were
Jenkins.
Oh.
Rebounded by Cheatham.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had it.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll take it. This is Aaron Rodgers, 18-7.
And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Let's work.
Now here's Jenkins. Defense right on him. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Cheatham. Lakers passing it around. 1:58 left in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And drops them both.
26, let's work.
Will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
29.
He gets that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Edwards. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. And James throws it down hard.
Let's work.
Oh my!
Let's work.
The athleticism of James is on another level.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Schumacher, James covering. Pass to Kalashvili. On the high post. Rebound the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Celtics trail by 13. Schumacher, James covering. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. That shot off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the layup's off the glass. Edwards got 16.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's the pick to the left wing. Here's Schumacher. Oh, he nails it.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this is the game they wanted to have.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Let's work.
And with the lead,
I got you, Nate. Always stay locked in.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Brown following the 3 by the Lakers. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
To do the ball.
To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 16. Edwards looking it over to the inside. Lays it up and off the prettiest.
Let's work.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Watching the timeout. Wait, put that into the.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And, you know, for Boston, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Celtics trail by 16. Inside. That's good. He makes his first shot.
Oh, how Jaylen Brown's facilitation skills advance the older he gets. Nice pass.
For 3, Edwards gets it together for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Let's work.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin?
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Now, Greg, this is an exciting part of the season, isn't it? The trade deadline is behind us, and we're going to start seeing guys around the league in new uniforms. The stage is set for us.
Yeah, we saw some teams make some moves to get better. As we come up on the All-Star break, it'll be interesting to see how those new additions mesh.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 25. And that one's good. Cheatham.
They're not 20.
Cheatham's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him. Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Lakers leading by 17. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. For 3. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's Boston with another.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. Schumacher hits the outside fadeaway. 6 points for him. So it's the Lakers now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game homestand.
Yeah, they're relying on their free throw shooting and getting pretty good results.
Down low. Here's Gonzalez. Edwards with the block. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Let's go. 45-6. Let's work.
Edwards got 31.
Let's work.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Brown. Last time out, he had 14 points. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Won't go away.
He's got his third bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Brown. And stolen by James. Outside Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Let's work.
Edwards got 34.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Great Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show.
Look
We're
at
looking
our
at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. And you look at the order of things, Kenny, any teams here that have surprised you one way or the other?
Team, but it's a rival team.
There are levels, Ernie, to
Go
surprise.
back. And met it. Josh Larry Bird.
She'll be highly surprised.
Kobe Bryant.
Okay. Now.
Papa Saul.
Surprised.
What?
And now Shaq.
Trevor Ariza.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Hate to say T times too, but we just added Rod until it's his.
No, nothing surprised me.
And there you have it. Outstanding. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
When you can shoot the three like this, how is the other team supposed to keep up with you?
And Kenny, especially since they can hit from so far out. I don't know how you defend that.
And that
is it for halftime.
Let's go. Let's work.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Here's Jenkins. And the three off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Jenkins.
Still
without a basket. James with it, now guarded by Tatum. No coverage that time.
Let's work.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Round the pass to Tatum. Scott a screen. On the wing, Scott. 6 to shoot. Monk outside. It's pulled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
For 3, Edwards. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Let's work.
It's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to turn it over. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Now here's Jenkins over Edwards. And another miss by Boston.
have yet to hit a shot. A real
Let's
slow
go.
start here.
But let's work. Let's work.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jenkins with it. Edwards defending. Out to the right wing to end the run. And there's Jenkins. That's good.
Right there.
Jenkins got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Perfect. Let's go.
From deep. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Brown inside. Pass to Jenkins. Back to Brown.
This guy's bro.
Puts up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now.
And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Now here's Jenkins. Offline with his 3.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Let's go.
And let's go to the sideline.
Let's work.
Here's Allen.
Let's work.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Let's go.
The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Kevin, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Lakers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field.
Let's go.
6 taking the court here in the second half.
Let's work.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Tatum setting the pick for Monk. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Cheatham. Cheatham's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Whatever.
Outside Edwards. Here's James. That's
Let's go.
Coming off
He's not there too. Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards got assist number 8 now on the night. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Brown outside.
Over.
A 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
It's not very fast.
Brown's got 10 points.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Lakers foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Let's go.
Outside, Scott. 3-pointer. Gonzalez's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Let's go. 32-5. Let's work.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Boys are faced with tears of joy.
They do stop.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock.
Stay with it.
Here's Brown. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
37.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Edwards,
that's good. Let's work.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And as we
Let's start feeling 4 points it over. Let's go.
It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering.
Let's feeling 4 points it over. Let's go. Let's work.
Very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And here is Los Angeles now. They've got Hart, and it's Brown in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Cheatham. Good, and the
Let's go.
assist goes to Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Celtics shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Round kicks to Hart. Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be analyzed.
And plenty of contact. And it looks like, yep, that's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Let's go.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Fuck you, bro.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Edwards against Gonzalez.
And one.
Count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Can't guard me.
A chance for just a second to check out the score breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Edwards passes to LeBron.
Oh, my God.
Gonzalez with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Tatum. Good work there as it goes. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
My goodness, the ability to adjust to defenders all around him makes Jason Tatum special. That's big-time hoops, folks.
Edwards passes to Cheatham.
Let's go.
Coming off the
Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Tatum, that's for 2, and he wills that one in.
Okay, 45.
Right through off the back iron.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Edwards can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To the inside. And that one's good. Mycareer.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Mycareer with the rebound. Mycareer has got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Gonzalez. Takes a 3.
Oh,
the Lakers with the rebound.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so bad.
Good.
Let's go.
From 3.
Yeah, 6 points. Let's work.
His defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers
Just watching the shot. This is going on.
I'd say an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Pass to Tatum. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well.
Let's go. It ain't put on the game.
With the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Edwards. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's a foul.
Mycareer has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gonzalez passes to Brown. It's stolen by Edwards.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely...
Let's go. 90-21. That's game. Let's go.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Cheatham. Outside Edwards. A second chance effort. And
let's go.
There's another.
Not 2 for the 1.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Left side Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Monk outside. Tatum setting the pick for Monk. Shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Misses the shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So, taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Guys, bro. No, got for the 76ers. 32, 20, 49, and 4. Here's the work of this. Got the 3rd seed.
Big W on that last game.
8. Oh, who's got the Suns? Hey, let the Suns shoot better quicker than we do, bro. The hell? Semi pro. If you lose game with semi pro, we're gonna defeat the rookie. Shit. I gotta fight the Raptors. So it's 30-38 with 6-3 and 5.
Ain't no way the Suns cooked up SMH.
I'm saying 8. These what the Raptors look like in the playoffs. Dating. To see what the Spurs look like anyway. Also, well, Spurs is second seed. Watch it. Let's get it. Playing at home. What's it? Raptors have Emil Quickly, Jamal Shedd, Grady Dick, Colin Murray, Bowles, Alex Sarr. The first round. Let's get it. Have 14 more losses.
Up next, the Lakers. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest. Meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Dick. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Sarr. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 4 slot. Now here's Dick. Pass to Shedd. Now here's Sarr. Here's Shedd. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Here's Edwards. 8 points in his last time out. Takes it inside. And he lays it up and in.
Got one, 3-2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Dick.
Let's go.
The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they
4-3, 0-1. The first round. Can't take more losses. You want to take a playoff and not playing team.
It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And so here is Toronto
following
the score by Los Angeles. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings.
Let's go.
Interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
They said you only scored 8 points last game. Damn, they cheesing.
They said you only scored 8 points last game. I know.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong
I'm scoring more than 8 points this game, though.
Stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya.
Get
That's
on
your
it.
point guard getting up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Beyond the arc. Drops in.
Let's go.
3.
Nice hit.
Edwards has got 7.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Go for it. Stay on your shooters. Over.
Outside Dick fires the 3.
Oh.
He's off on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards, the pass to Cheatham. And he dumps it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
They need it.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Now here's Quickly.
He's
coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Pass to Murray Boyles. 6 to shoot. Rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month.
The
Lakers, number 1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Well.
Quickly against Edwards. And that one good.
13-6.
9 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in
inside out. Raptors trail by 7.
Let's go.
Outside Dick. Pass to Murray Boyles.
Over.
They need this. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time
Let's go.
to work on
What do you think, LeBron?
skills.
15
The big
support.
story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's Shed. Pass to Sarr. And here's quickly.
Oh.
Tipped.
And
they'll get another chance.
Grab it.
A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
15-8.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Edwards for 3. And he drinks it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Dick. Still no points.
Over. Grab it.
Just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
With each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And play stop.
Catch your
So
feet.
whistle there on what looks like
Stop
an illegal
moving.
screen.
Stop for light. Just stop.
His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Dick. And here's Sarr.
Over. It was LeBron.
Just 4 to shoot.
Make it work.
Pass to Barnes.
Oh.
And again, Toronto, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Edwards. He's got 12. Shots good by James.
28. Let's work.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
I got
We've got 22 seconds.
What up, you looking light?
He's left to play in the first. Now here's quickly from behind the arc. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Nice move. And the layup good by Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards has got 14 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Going in the first quarter here. Really quick quarter.
As we end the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference.
Let's work.
He really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
And for Toronto, they've got Okoro, Edwards out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Perry in at the point. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Okoro. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 15. And for Los Angeles,
open.
They grab their own miss. Edwards for 3. Count that.
He's 8 for 10 from the field now. Let's work.
Now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you guys.
That in. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West.
First seat.
Looking at the Lakers, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination,
The
Brian,
3-14.
of lateral
Let's
quickness
work.
and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
Here's Murray Boyles. He's
over.
averaging about 6 points per game. Off target with the three.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all
Let's go.
you need to
Let's
do
go, 14.
to force that
Let's work.
miss. Well,
Let's
he
work.
has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. First time 14. Let's work. Let's work out.
And I think
Start
that
your life,
play
bud.
tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level.
Let's work.
Getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Pass to Fleming.
Let's start watching the scrub.
He's in his comfort zone. 2
All
for
right.
2 to start this one.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Edwards, a pass to James. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to
They're not
Edwards.
16. Let's work.
Edwards has got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Outside Dick. Pass to Murray Boyles.
With a
James
steal.
with a steal.
All the way. Let's go. 41-13. Let's work. Let's work.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up
Oh.
the floor
Let's
before
go,
the
start watching,
defense
let's
can
go.
set themselves.
Back to Barnes. Hits the layup
Got it,
after the
fake.
sweet pump fake to freeze
Going
the
18.
D. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
That's
Let's go.
exactly where Barnes wants to operate. He will attack you inside.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Murray Boyles. Back to Dick.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Over.
1:58 left to play in the second quarter. And it's
Okay.
Shed missing.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
And here's Edwards outside. Hits the
Let's go.
trifecta.
4-14. Let's work.
Edwards has got 30. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always
Good first
hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Sarr's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Barnes. From deep, Sarr.
Off.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Cross.
Edwards looking for an opening. Inside. Here's James. Good. The assist goes to
14-18.
Edwards.
Let's go. Let's work.
Edwards got 7 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
56 seconds left in the first half of this game. Shed. That's
Get on
good.
it. 46-20.
Edwards with it. Give him 30. Pass to James.
That's a foul.
That miss makes him 5 for 6. The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Back to Dick. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yes, it's good. Edwards
Play
has got
20.
32 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple.
21-20. Let's work.
And
Let's
his
go.
fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
They're going to have a turnover.
Los Angeles Lakers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Was Billy stuck when I was directing? I was trying to make a team like teamwork. Come on, let's work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. So for Toronto right now, we've got Alex Sarr, Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Shed in at the 2 spot. He's all alone. He's got 5.
The defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Let's work. Over.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Los Angeles. Here's Shed.
Over.
Takes the 3. And it's
Good
Cheatham
team.
with a rebound. Cheatham's got his 4th rebound in this one. And
Let's go.
slams it in.
There's 6 points. Let's
They're
work.
really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
They set a pick. Back to Dick. Fires from deep.
Oh.
LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5
Let's
here
go.
tonight.
Let's swing. Let's go. Let's work. Let's go. Let's go.
Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Sarr finds Dick. Sarr a screen. Up top, Dick. No made baskets yet. And it's good for 2.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
You know, as we watch Grady Dick, what stands out about his game, Tim?
Well, Brian, it's the way
Let's go. Let's go. Let's work.
ball. He will keep defenses occupied, cutting and coming off screens, and he has the size to get his shot off over even the most hotly contested defender.
To the inside, quickly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to Cheatham. Yep, that one goes. Cheatham's got 6.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Oh, on it.
Quickly.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Is still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Right side, Dick. Hits
Oh,
the
nice.
target from 18 feet.
This
Dick's got 4
4
points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on
you.
I
really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
The
kick out to Edwards. James, a screen on quickly. 6 on the shot clock.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Shed. 3-pointer.
Off.
Rebound, the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-6 run. And Alexander Sarr going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes comes in for Sarr. And it's Edwards in for Dick. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Shed.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
1:33 left in the third quarter. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Shed's got 11.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now.
Bro.
He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Edwards for 3. The shot no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to quickly. Blocked. Outside Edwards. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Raptors. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw good, Edwards.
Edwards taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's not going to win.
So it's Los Angeles now. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Edwards got 44.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Okoro passes to Dick. 15 seconds left in the third. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. And again, Toronto, no good. Launches it from deep. And so it's Los Angeles. No contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Let's work.
And so here is Toronto. Outside Dick. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's work. Scotty Barnes is out there with Edwards. Then it's Grady Dick, and it's Fleming in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Barnes against James. Toronto passing it around. On the wing, Grady Dick. James with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually...
Let's go. Let's go.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Okoro. Pass to Dick for 3.
No problem.
And again,
He's
Toronto,
open.
no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Screen by James. Edwards, the pass to James. It's
and one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sar's checked in for Toronto.
They're not going to win.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Oh, 1-3, 1-3, set lead. Up big. Play smart lead.
The way he's been going.
Let's work.
Okoro passes to Dick. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Sar passes to Dick. Outside Barnes to get back on track. Sends it home from three-point land.
And so many young forwards in this league can really shoot the 3, and Barnes is no exception.
Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Okoro. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Sar.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And he drops the first. Toronto making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Dick. To the wing, right side. Pulls it.
Oh.
That one no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Edwards, no good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Outside Dick. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the right side. Here's Murray Boyles. No good with the triple.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
James, a screen on quickly. Pass to Edwards. The Lakers got to get one up.
Let's go. You're not there for it. Let's work.
Tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Sar with a screen on Edwards. Shot on the wing. And it's quickly with a miss. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-3 run.
Let's go. Okay.
I don't want that for. How scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Left side, Dick. Here's Shed. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Toronto. Shed.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Let's go.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack.
Let's go. Nice 38.
Respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Throws it up high. Stolen. Here's Edwards. Oh, another one falls.
Nice shot, 36. Nice shot, 38.
My goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Whipping them boys fire.
No, we are whooping them. No, we are whooping them. They got 50 Rockets. With 6, 4, and 5, the Rockets, the switch hurts from 3. Rockets a 13 seed. Let's get it. Rockets have Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith Jr., and Princeton Gould. They play on the road. Let's get it. The 5-12.
No.
Pro, semi-pro. If we can come like myself on rookie.
Rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clock at 6.
Let's go.
Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Durant for three. That's in.
Get on it.
From Thompson.
That one.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the three ball is good.
4-3.
Edwards got 5 points so far.
Let's work.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shepard. Missed inside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the paint.
Let's go. 4-3. Let's work.
So
Let's work.
unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Wow, what are you doing right there?
Textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
For three, Edwards. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he is just such an instinctive playmaker.
Here's Shepard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. To the middle, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
Matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Edwards passes to Cheatham.
Let's go.
And he goes
Let's work. Let's work.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Durant. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Thompson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Passing is something Şengün does so well for this position. They run the offense through him.
Dunleavy's checked in for Shepard. Thompson no good on the free throw. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
KD's shot is good.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
This one for three. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, tough game.
You know this gonna be tough.
You know KD talk. You know it's gonna be. I know.
Defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name
it.
Let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Not sure what the defense is doing there.
Let's work.
He'll afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Taking matters into his own hands.
Might want to go to the wire.
Point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Let's go.
Here's Dunleavy. He has yet to score, and Şengün throws it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter. For three, Edwards. That's in.
Let's go.
That's his fifth field goal.
14. Let's work.
71%, 5 for 7. And so the timeout taken here by mynba. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And as we march through the end of March, a chance now to look through the power rankings. You take a look at the Pistons. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
It's stolen by Dunleavy. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Thompson out left to the wing. Pass to Walsh. 6 on the shot clock.
Rotation.
Houston needs to get a shot. And he makes that one.
Such a great passer at his position.
One.
Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
For 3, Edwards. And
Let's go.
Los Angeles with the triple.
2016, let's work.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Thompson dishes to Dunley. Lets the 3 fly. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. Left side, Edwards. And he gets the bucket. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Let's work.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Durant. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter.
Would you ever do a regular in my career, or do you feel like it's not worth it?
Would you ever do a regular in my career, or it's not worth it? I'll say it's not worth it. But it's honest. I could, if y'all, I know I could do, I know money spent built with the regular career, but I don't think it's not worth it. It's the same thing. All it is regular career mode with the same calendar games. That's about. Plus, this is like easier playing my career mode. It's more fun.
This is the wing J.
I can choke. That's one time I can choke each and every player.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
With his expensive FRI paid $50 to make a build and has not even maxed out.
Right
Yeah, this is one of this why I say it's not what the no reason I say it's not what the Nate. This is to the bottom VC. Doing for doing some push my head. Let's go.
It's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community.
See what the regular micro mode, you're gonna buy them, you're gonna spend no money to buy VC. You gotta upgrade your player or teammate players to make them better or make yourself better with no VC.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in
the
paint.
For 16.
Like an evil goat skill when a star makes only 2 buckets. Yes, 2 buckets, they be cheating.
They do be cheating. Right.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter.
For 16.
Thompson, high post.
But we upgrade your teammates players. It's not cheating.
The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thompson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys
make your teammates better.
they are just disappearing like they're not
even there. Upgrade your player. Teammates player. What's not cheating? Upgrade your player.
Houston after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their.
Play how you want to play. Don't listen to nobody. You see what I'm doing. You saw I got what I'm at. If I was listening to anybody, I would have got one man if I was listening to tell me how I want to play on my game. Be you. Stay in your own lane. Let's work. Well, what is I got when I'm at? If I was able to listen to anybody. If I tell you.
Another one, that's 4 up and 4 in.
That's where I'm at. For the me. I'm me.
Flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Why are you not playing defense?
On the interior.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's work. 30-20
from deep.
Let's work.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
That's what I did.
Their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Stay in your own lane. 100 points, flex biceps, medium skin tone.
Right, stay in your own lane. Be you. If you want to play Hall of Fame, play Hall of Fame. If you want to play semi-pro, play rookie, superstar, all-star, do that. But don't listen to nobody tell you how you want to play. Stay in your own lane. Be you. I want to go, like I said, when I got where I'm at. With 326 subscribers. If I was listening to everybody tell me to keep it on Hall of Fame. I'll be me.
And the Rockets making a change.
I stay my lane.
Shepard's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard.
I want to be the best content creator I can be by staying my own lane.
Fantastic on rebounding. The Lakers second.
what a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
I'll take a sentence that matters as well.
Here's Dunleavy. Nothing on the board. Thompson inside the line. Oh, yes, he did.
We're good. 32.
5 down for him so far.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Edwards inside. And that one's good.
32-22. Let's work.
And the
Let's
Lakers
work.
lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
So it's nothing wrong to take a conversation or asking for advice. But long as you stay in your own lane, continue being you, play how you want to play on your game. To be me, play how I want to play on my game. That's all. I just let it fucking matter.
So the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Work.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages.
Over, we're not doing it.
He can get down low. Back over to you, Kevin.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here is Edwards after the Rockets pick up 3. And that was good. Cheatham's got 4 points this quarter. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound, that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will.
Let's go. 25. Let's work.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here are the Rockets now after the basket by the Lakers. And Thompson kicks to Dunleavy. Over to the left wing. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cheatham's got his 4th rebound in this one. And with the stuff.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Rockets trail by 15. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
In for your Rockets, Kevin Durant, Jerome. 2 minutes remaining.
Here's Durant.
2 minutes.
Here's Jerome. Yes, that goes in.
Jerome's
got his first points of the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
James sets the screen for Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Jerome. Now here's Durant. He has 6. Houston moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Cheatham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been.
Smith finds Thompson. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Fires the 3. Another miss by Houston.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Shepard. No scoring in this one. And James pulls it down.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And it's in there.
Let's go.
And the Lakers lead by 19.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Durant. From the wing. The shot, no good. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. It would appear there were some fun games headed our way, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about fun. I had the crew rig up some confetti for later in the show.
Yeah, that was a fun idea. I saw that. And actually, we have a surprise for you.
Yeah, big fella, we sent the crew to your car instead. 20,000 pieces of confetti all over the interior. Have fun cleaning that thing up. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
Thanks for spending halftime with
us. Let's lose the third quarter. Don't let the Rockets hell up and make it 2 left more. Let's work.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for
smart
anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Shepard out there with Amen Thompson. And it's KD in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Fast break, here they come. Here's Edwards. And finished by Edwards.
50-27, let's work.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam.
Throwing it.
Is good.
Get started.
You love seeing
throwing it to the shooter.
Assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Thompson against Edwards. Down low, out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. That's it, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 8th assist in the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Coach needs a moment to talk things over. These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Second, Amen Thompson.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And Edwards drops them both.
With 4:30,
we all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now, here's Thompson.
Good
He's
play.
got 10.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Lakers leading by 23. Edwards.
Can't
hit.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Edwards, and he makes good on the layup. Edwards got 40 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The three from KD. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Now Edwards. He has 40. Here's James. Takes the assist and lays it in.
50-30. Let's work.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the
Let's go.
50-30.
Let's work.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Durant sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Durant. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Get on it.
12 in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Houston.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Durant with a screen on Edwards. At the top of the key, Durant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 14 points for him.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Rockets trail by 19. And then Durant with the dunk.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Rockets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Thompson, great team time from Edwards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Drills the three-pointer.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And here's KD for 3. And he can't jam it through. Lakers leading by 20. Edwards.
Let's go. Wow. Let's work.
Gotta love that one.
Oh, smart lever. Oh, cool.
Wow.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Now, here's Durant. 16 points for him. Goes up. And Edwards slams it in.
There's not 45.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball. Let's come over this crowd.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Lakers right now here's Durant. Gets that one through the hole, making 7 of 13 in this game.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And here's Edwards, and got it!
Let's go.
Another basket.
It's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Shepard with the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky.
By Edwards.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Red. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Kicks it out to James. A 3-pointer is right on target. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Durant.
Over.
Shot to stop the run, and he nails the jumper.
1.9.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Edwards passes to Cheatham. He jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Dunleavy's shot is off. LA's on 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here is Red. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. The Lakers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. There's a good screen. Edwards shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
The offensive rebound.
Şengün throws it down. What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Lets it go from deep. Shepard, that's good.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
Edwards.
Let's go.
Wow, okay, I see you. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Şengün.
Good call.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Edwards inside. He's
Let's go.
covered by Thompson.
Now 3 for the
It's
fort.
going to end up in the record books
We're
as a
gonna touch it right there.
blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Edwards, that's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now here's Durant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what
That's
you
it for
do,
nine.
he's still going to score.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The three. Rebound by Smith. Now here's Durant. And so it's the Lakers
They'll get
taking
it done
care
right
of
there.
business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up with Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Make it the playoffs. I'm gonna say they send it till we lose. Now avoid difficulty. Wait. We'll focus. 1 game 1. 1 game 2. 1 game 3. 1 game 4. Who's facing the second round? Dallas. Round 11 playoff series. Robbery. 1 game 1. 1 game 2. 1 game 3. 1 game 4. Sweet. Face the Kings. This is what the Kings got. Yeah, they got 2 of our players. This series. See. 1 game 1. 1 game 2. Why we not? 1 game 3. Sweet. Pistons. 1 game 1. 1 game 2. 1 game 3. Sweet. LeBron James is Finals MVP. I hit 2030. Let's go, let's go. Oh, we get the nugget. Oh, he's getting back. I don't think he was on roster last season. Let's see. Where he was. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.